Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this video just I will show you how you can load component conditionize. So guys, first of all here I want to show you that this is my project, and here I have already created two components, that is home component and about component. And guys, I have already created a route. So here you can see the app routing module.ts file. So here I have set the path is home, so I will redirect it home component, and when the path is about, so I will open it the about component. So that is the routing. So if you don't know how to generate component and how to create route, so you can watch my separate particular tutorial. I have already made the video on this on this, so you can search the Angular tutorial playlist and you will get this two videos, okay, how to create route and how to generate component. So guys, now here I have set the path and the path home, so I will open home component. So first of all I will show you that this is my project, I already run it. So if I set the path is home, so you can see it's redirecting to the home component, and if the path is about, or you can say the URL is about, so here I'm redirecting it about component because I have set the route. Okay, now what I will do, just I will route it's using a condition wise. So for that guys, I will open our main component, that is app component.html file. So guys, when I was change the path and its component is redirecting, so that time this component is coming in our router outlet. So when we generate a new project in Angular, so that they are the main component, that is app component, and they are default we get router outlet. So inside this router outlet we find all the components. So suppose if I type here home, so that home components is loading in our router outlet. So guys, before the router outlet we can do one thing. Just here we will create a two button. So button type is button, and here I will write home component, and just I will copy this one and I will write about component. So guys, that means the button will be the above, and always we can see that because here we or main component data we can see always. Okay, so button, here you can say I'm always seeing the button. Suppose if I change the URL only 4200, so that means it's running our main component. When I'm using only localhost 4200, so that means I'm running only our main component. So in the main component I have created two button, home and about. Now if I write the home URL, so that time it's redirecting home in inside our main component, that is app component, because here is the app component. Inside this app component there is the router outlet. So that means inside this app component I'm getting all the component inside this router outlet. Now guys, I want to do, suppose I will click this home button, so that time suppose I will click this home button, so that time it will redirect. Okay, and if I click this about button, so that time about component will be redirect. So that is the condition wise, and when we load our component condition wise, so that time we use ng component outlet. So guys, for that, first of all here in the button, just I will write a method, that is click, and the click method equals to, and the function name. So function name we can write detect comp, that is detect component. You can write any name of the method, and just here we pass a parameter. So parameter is home. Okay, so because guys here I am writing the similar name in our routing when the path is home, so home component, when the path is about, so about component. So just I am trying to write the similar name like here when the parameter is home, so I will want to redirect it home component, and when the parameter is about, so I will redirect it about component. So just I will copy this one and paste this one, and here I will change about. Okay, and now guys, just here I will write ng container. And guys, if you don't know ng container, so I already made a video about ng container, so you can watch this one also. It's a element like deep section, this type of element, same like ng container, but here is the benefit, some benefit of ng container. So if you want more, so you can watch my particular tutorial. And now guys, inside this ng container, just I will write star and ng component outlet, okay, equals to and a variable name. So variable name is comp is component. Okay, so now I will do, just I will copy this comp, and in our, this is I am writing in our HTML file, so just I will go our ts file, and just here I will paste the variable, and I will set the type is any this, and now I will copy this method. Okay, so just here I will paste this method and curly braces, and guys, all the method I have passed a parameter home and about. So for that, just here I will pass a parameter that is comp. So this comp parameter will denote our home and about parameter. So here it's showing error because I have to be set the type. So now if I console dot log and comp, so I will open our inspect, and suppose if I click home, so you can see I'm getting home and I'm getting about when I'm clicking about. So now we can write the condition here like if comp triple equals to home, so we can write a condition, and if comp triple equals to about, so we can write another condition, and the condition is inside this variable, because I have written the variable here, so inside this variable just I will store our component. So we can write this dot comp, so when comp triple equals to home, so inside this comp variable just I will write, I mean store home component, and just I will copy, and when our comp is similar to about, that means when I will click the about button, so here you can see I'm getting about component, you can see here. So when I will get the comp equals to about, so that time just here I will show about component, so just I will save, and here I will save also. Okay, so now just I will move the URL. Now if I click home, so here you can see it's loading home component, so you can see I can see home works, and if I click about, so you can see it's loaded about component. So that is condition wise component load, we can call it condition wise component load. You can see here when I'm clicking home button, so it's home component is loaded. When I'm clicking about button, so about components loaded. So it's called component loading. And when we running 4200, so no component is loaded first. So we can do one thing inside this variable. First we initialize home component this, so now save. So you can see home component pre-default loaded first, because in this variable pre-default I set home component. After that when I click and we have written condition. Okay, so you can do that. So this is component loaded. Hope guys this video is helpful to you, and if you want to get more this type of Angular videos, so please subscribe and press the notification bell icon.